Picture this. You've just arrived at your local lake, towing your trailer up to the boat launch, and you get ready to set off for some fun in the water. Suddenly, a car pulling up next to you drives directly down the ramp and into the water. It comes as a shock, yet, instead of sinking to the bottom of the lake, the car floats and begins driving away just like a normal boat would. What gives? Well, as obscure a market niche as it is, amphibious cars do indeed exist, and as the name implies, can act as either a standard car or hit the water and transform into a boat. While not too many amphibious cars exist, they are a downright cool sight to behold, and the handful that does exist is thoroughly unique. So in this video, you can see the best amphibious cars of all time. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Number 10. Amphicar 770. A classic of the amphibious car world, the Amphicar 770 has a fairly self-explanatory name, great classic looks, and a cult following around it. First sold in 1961, the Amphicar Corporation was given support from the German government, selling the car in America as a sports car that could also act as a boat. Their marketing worked, and the Amphicar 770 sold an impressive, for such a niche vehicle, 3,878 units. As cool as they are, saltwater made quick work out of the metal body, and many Amphicar 770s crumbled away. Number 9. Gibbs Humdinga. Looking more like a boat with wheels than a car that can float, the Gibbs Humdinga is a tough utility vehicle that can act as a workhorse on both land and water. Powered by a diesel Mercury Marine V8, the Humdinga puts down 370 up, either through the wheels or through the propellers. With 9 seats, a top speed of 80 mph on land, and 30 mph on water, the Gibbs Humdinga can easily keep up with the capabilities of dedicated on-road and on-water utility vehicles. Number 8. ZVM-2901 Shnekokhod. Eliminating the need for wheels, the Soviet Union developed a series of screw-drive vehicles in the 70s as an exploration into true all-terrain vehicles. Able to easily float over difficult surfaces like deep mud, snow, and even open bodies of water, the ZVM-2901 is a fusion of an otherwise normal UAZ 452 van. While it didn't enter production, the ZVM-2901 prototype was recently restored to working order by the current director of the Russian ZVM factory. Number 7. Gibbs Aquada. If the Humdinga caught your attention, but sporty vehicles are more your style, then the Gibbs Aquada is the car for you. Designed across sports car style, handling, and performance with sports boat qualities, the Gibbs Aquada uses a mid-mounted V6 producing 250 up on road, and a jet drive producing 2,200 ohms of thrust to achieve that performance. Either surface you drive it on, the Aquada is a thoroughly fun-looking and performing vehicle. Number 6. Rinnspeed Splash. A wild one-off concept from Switzerland-based Rinnspeed, the Rinnspeed Splash is among the most unique amphibious cars out there. Rather than using a traditional boat hull, the Splash spoiler swings around to act as a hydrofoil, essentially wings for the water. Hydrofoils are a technology used in advanced high-speed boats, and that applies directly to the Splash. Using an efficient 140 up motor, the Splash can hit a top speed of around 50 mph by flying on its water wings. Number 5. CAMI Hydra Spyder. One of the most expensive amphibians, the CAMI Hydra Spyder was sold at an intimidating price of $275,000, and looks like that combines sport boats with sports cars. Powered by a 6-liter Chevy LS2 V8, the CAMI Hydra Spyder produces an impressive 400 up and can hit some serious speeds on land. On the water, though, the Hydra Spyder can carry 4 people at speeds of up to 50 mph and has some jet ski-like performance. Despite the price, the Hydra Spyder is a unique-looking sports car that doubles as a sports boat for weekend lake trips. Number 4. WaterCar Panther. Jeeps are downright iconic for one good reason: go anywhere with all-terrain capability. But if you feel being able to drive on the water is an essential part of all-terrain, then the WaterCar Panther is the Jeep for you. An amphibious creation from WaterCar, the Panther transforms a Jeep Wrangler into a high-speed amphibious car. Starting production in 2013, the WaterCar Panther costs a base price of $158,000. Powered by a Honda V6, the Panther derives its water propulsion from a similar jet drive, allowing it to hit 45 mph on open water. Number 3. WaterCar Python. Another amphibious vehicle made by WaterCar, the Panther may be cool, but the Python kicks things up several notches into extreme territory. Combining an unlikely mix of truck and Corvette, the WaterCar Python is powered by a Corvette-sourced LS Series engine, giving it some brutal performance both on the road and on the water. Hitting 0 to 60 mph in 4.5 seconds on land, the WaterCar Python remains fast on water, with a seagoing top speed of 60 mph. Aside from performance, the WaterCar Python is a sight to behold on water, making it one of the coolest amphibians out there. Number 2. Chevrolet Corphibian. Based on a workhorse Chevy Corvair pickup truck, the Corphibian was a one-off amphibious creation with some outstanding looks. Built by a team of Chevy engineers, with hopes of having the whimsical creation become an option for the Corvair truck, the Corphibian was transformed into a full-on drivable boat. Regardless, it looks awesome and is probably the perfect vehicle for a weekend lake getaway. Only one was made as a concept, but it still survives today, recently having been sold at Meckham auctions. Number 1. Rinnspeed Scuba. Fans of James Bond may recognize the concept of both the submersible Lotus and the Key standout. Indeed, this creation was directly inspired by the iconic 007 Lotus Esprit submarine. Only produced as a one-off concept, the Rinnspeed Scuba takes the base of a Lotus Elise, installs an electric drivetrain, seals all electronic parts, and turns the car into a full-on submarine. Despite not being for sale, the Rinnspeed Scuba is a downright awesome machine with an even cooler inspiration. That brings us to the end of this video. If you love similar content like this, take a look at my other videos, and if you like it, please smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.